Rocco. Rocco?
Rocco! Yeah, Rock! Yeah, Rock! Yeah, Rock! Rocco! Heyo! Gabagool!
First, I would just like to thank the Caramicos and the Bel Castros for putting together such a wonderful occasion today.
This is what he calls the fluff.
Second, I'd like to say, I give them a round of applause. I mean, come on, Second, I want to say to Rachel, you look absolutely stunning today, and I truly hope that today turns out to be everything that you hoped it would be and more, because you are a wonderful person and you truly deserve it.
Aww.
Now I'd like to move on to my friend Vinny. So for those of you that don't know me, my full name is Rocco Anthony Pascucci. And I used to be known as the most Italian kid in Homedale until one Vincent Louis Bel Castro had to steal my thunder, didn't you? So, when Vinny asked me to be his best man, my mind immediately began to race as to what I talk about. So I started going back to all our memories over the years. I started going back to memories like eating cheesesteaks at 4 a.m. in Red Bank, sneaking girls into my parents' basement late at night. Whoops. That never happened. Or the time Vinny called me up one Saturday and he said, "Hey man, I met this really cool girl at a bar. You have to come meet her." And I said, "All right, Vinny, that sounds cool." And he goes, "Well, how about tonight?" And I said, "Well, probably not." But... Or even the time Vinny and I were in the car together, he turned to me and he said, "You know, I think I'm going to ask Rachel to marry me." And I said, "That's great, Vinny, but can you please keep your eyes on the road?" So honestly, none of these stories really encapsulated who Vinny is to me. So for a brief moment, I would like all of you to take a trip with me down memory lane, all the way back to high school. Yeah, Vinny. All the way back to freshman football. Also, like half the team is here. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been to a Homedale High School football game, but if you haven't, don't worry, you didn't miss much. But if you really are interested, I suggest you talk to Mr. B over here. The guy went to more games than I did. So, I remember one game, we were playing some team and we were down by like 40 points. and Vinny calls a pass and myself and I think every other lineman missed their block. And Vinny got absolutely pummeled. And this wasn't the type of hit that when you see it, you say, "Oh man, that was a really big hit." This was the type of hit that when you see it, you say, "Oh my God, I didn't know the human body could bend like that." So after all the bodies pile off Vinny, I run over to him, and he's lying there on his back with his eyes shut. And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh my God, is he dead?" So all of a sudden, Vinny pops up, eyes wide as can be, and he starts yelling, "Everybody, get on the ball, come on, we gotta run another play. We can beat these guys, they're tired, I know they are." And I looked at him, I said, "Vinny, we're down by 40 points, there's 5 minutes left." I mean, the game's over. And Vinny's probably the only person that could do this. He grabbed my face mask. He got in my face and said, "I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Get on the ball, let's go, we can beat these guys." And I thought to myself, you know what? Vinny's right. Maybe we could. Maybe we could beat these guys and pull off the greatest comeback in Homedale High School football history. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't, and I think they scored 2 more times. So after the game, I go into the trainer's office because I hurt my ankle or something. I couldn't remember. And I see Vinny lying there on one of the massage tables, and he has his earphones in, and I mean, he is absolutely covered in ice packs. He's got a heating pad on one shoulder, he's got medical tape on one leg, he's got a big bruise on his back. And And I said to the trainer, I said, oh my God, is that from the hit he took during the game? And she looked at me and she said, no, Rocco, this is every day for Vinny. Sometimes I don't know how the kid gets out of bed in the morning. And yeah, that's funny. But I thought to myself, you know, that's really the type of guy that Vinny is. See, Vinny didn't just think that the football team was a bunch of random guys thrown together. Vinny inherently believed that we were actually a family. He really believed that we were all brothers. And that's the kind of guy Vinny is. He's the kind of guy that will sacrifice himself for the ones he loves. And I'm proud to stand here today and say to Vinny that he's not just my best friend, but he's also my brother. So everybody, please raise your glass, a toast to Vinny and Rachel, health, happiness. Salute. Let's party.
Yeah.
Party on. Gabagool! 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 Wow.